Star money draping gold, we sipping on success. Diamonds make moves, icy wrists stay fresh. Dating lights flicker, shadows of the best. Click rolling deep, never failing, no test. I'm the man, star money's glow. Diamonds dance, show. Click together, never solo. Ohio's finest, let 'em know. OVO.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Hold on, fellas, hold on. I'm trying to make sure I hear them both. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What up, what up, what up, what up? We back like we never left. We do this shit all the time, man. Y'all know what it is, bro. Everything I do on God. Everything we do on God. When I do these two crazy motherfuckers, I do it on God. Young Money Bad News, Coach Silver, starting to click number one rap in the world. I'm BMC for life. Legendary's coming soon. It is a classic. Mr. 15, my brother, and he is literally the owner of the Star Money Click as well. He owns the Punishment Vodka that sponsors every show we drink. That's the liquor you drinking on. Best producer in the world. Mr. Clean as fuck. You know what we doing. Jimmy 2 times, he cut it off. He went bottles. Jimmy, show him again, though. Show Jimmy again, though. Ah! He's back.
Look how shiny that is.
Look, we crispy, bro. I told you it's crispy.
Come on now.
Jimmy 2 times. Brother from another mother. Man, you already know what he on, man. That's my dog. Here today, gone tomorrow. Don't say that. Please don't ever say it again. Don't ever put that on another podcast. Just for the sake of Mac, don't ever do that. On Mac, don't do that. Today's show is Work Hard, Play Harder. That's the name of this show. Work hard, because we definitely, us three guys, work hard as fuck. But on the weekend, we got to play a little harder. All right. I'm going to start this off on a silent note, quiet note, real low-key note. I'm going to start with the first person. Brandon Clark from the Memphis Grizzlies. Rest in heaven, my guy. Reportedly, it's a drug overdose. 29 years old, a baby, just a baby. And I'm gonna say this like, because I have to say this the way I want to say it, because I don't want to be disrespectful to nobody, but we've had these conversations before with three guys on this show. We always talk about our mental illness in life. We deal with mental illness with people around us. We've all experienced it with people around us. None of us on the show have mental illness at all. Let me make sure y'all know this, so y'all don't think like, well, maybe something's wrong with them guys. No, ain't nothing wrong with us. But we've dealt with people around us that we love, that and still love to this day, because it's still going on. We deal with it. Drugs ain't the answer, bro. You 29. You're an NBA player. That ain't it, bro. And I don't know what you had going on. So I can't, pressure breaks pipes. It busts pipes all the time. So I don't know what you're going through. But from the podcast, I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm saying this to any athlete, and not just athletes, just people in general. Drugs is not going to be your answer to healing you. Because the only thing drugs do is make you keep thinking about it and reminiscing the same shit over and over. You keep playing the same tape. I'm going to put that motherfucker in again. Let me have a drink. Put that motherfucker in again. I'm going to smoke a blunt. I'm going to put that motherfucker in again. I'm going to pop a perk. It's the same shit. Trust me. The reason why we know, because 2 times to me was one of the heaviest weed smokers in the world. In the world, Craig. Literally. I'm talking about real smokers. We come from that environment. We know what it feels like to go through trauma, be stressed out, not making no money, and getting high as fuck, thinking that was the answer. It ain't the answer, bro. It's just an excuse. Drugs is an excuse to get away from your life. Period. So I pray for that man, that young man. I pray for his family. Our condolences from the whole On God podcast. Jason Collins, former Stanford Cardinal, New Jersey Net, first player to announce he was gay in the NBA. Dies at 47. Twin brother. Played in the NBA too as well, Stanford. Twins, not fraternal. If you see one, you see the other. They look exactly alike. He died after being treated for brain cancer. Really good guy. Condolences to him and his family. Condolences to his twin, because I know it hurts him the most because you came out when he came out. It's sad, bro. It's really sad. 47, man. Just 47. You know, it's like, and that's what we tell people. Life's so short, you have to take care of yourself. And it's not his fault. I mean, brain cancer, you can't, it's nothing, it was nothing he could do. You know what I mean? It ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying in general, take care of yourself, please. Donald Gibb. Now, this one hurt me. Known as Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds. And he was in Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Nerds.
That's my guy, bro. Passes away at 71. He was battling throat cancer. He also was recovering from a heart attack, is what his son said. It's a big loss. They die in threes, though. But really, that week they died in fours. I'm gonna get to the other two, but they died in fours. Me and two times was together when the other one passed away. It's just crazy, man. Cancer is it's undefeated. You can't beat it. Nobody can beat that shit, bro. God rest my Aunt Robin. My Aunt Robin passed from it. It's a bad motherfucker, man. Bad.
Yeah.
But we love you, Ogre. You was the truth. I mean, I never miss. I'm gonna still watch the movies like you're alive because I love the movies. Bobby Cox, legendary Atlanta Braves manager. I mean, legendary. Title after title. When I hated the Braves, I didn't really hate when they played away. I only hate them in Turner Field because every time they went to Turner Field, they hit every fucking thing, bro. And Greg Maddux, John Smoltz, oh my God. You motherfuckers were so sweet.
Was that the best pitching rotation in baseball?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Unless you go Yankees with Pettit and Clemens and who else? It was another one. Who else was it two times? It was Clemens, Pettit, and somebody else. I can't remember.
Was it the guy that?
Martinez, the closer.
Martinez.
Martinez,
but they had the guy.
Besides us though, because we had
and my Tigers back in the early 2010s.
Tigers had a squad, and then the Red Sox had a badass pitching staff too, with Martinez and Schilling, and I mean them three.
The 87 A's team.
Yeah, they had bad motherfuckers too.
With Dave Stewart and all them, yeah.
Yeah. He passed away in 84. It was following a stroke he had in 2019, and he was going through health complications. So, you know, and that's the thing about people, too. That's another thing I'm saying to y'all. God rest one fast father. But me and my bro, two times, our parents are up in age. They're 70 plus. And my mother's been through a stroke. And I understand the ramifications of when you go through it, it's hard to battle back. I'm proud of my mother because my mother, she goes to the gym, she works out, everything they told her to do, she does it. But you just don't know. You don't know. You really don't. When your parents get older and you get older, all you can do is pray and just do what you're supposed to do for them. Be there for them. Don't turn your back. Even if they get on your goddamn nerves, do what the fuck you got to do. Because you only going to have one mom and one damn dad. That's just how it goes. It's how it works, period. So condolences to all the guys I named, all four of them. Yeah, all four of them.
You forgot about Ted Turner.
I was gonna let you do that. Go ahead.
Nah, it's cool. No. Cause you started it off.
Mm-hmm.
Because the funny thing was he died first than Bobby Cox, and I was like, they was 3 years separated in age. One was the owner and one was the manager.
Right. So rest in heaven, Ted Turner. I want to give a shout out to
and it's like that man started so much shit. Like I remember,
man,
we CNN,
TNT. There's no WCW Monday Nitro. There's none of that shit. None of
Turner Classic Movies.
Period. I got it. TMC. He owns all that.
He was a big advocate and billionaires giving back to the community too. He was a real big giver.
Yeah.
He was married to Jane Fonda too.
He was. That family's caked up. Shout out to the Turner family. I know y'all caked up. All right. Condolences to all the families we named, all the people we named. God rest all y'all souls. On God Podcast. We gonna move on. NBA. 144-114 sweep. Knicks over the 76ers. My question to the guys, I'm not even about to talk about how the game went because I don't care because they won 4 straight. Like literally 4 straight. But this is my question to the guys. Embiid was hurt all year, most of it. Paul George was taking pills and shit for his mental, but it ended up affecting his physical that fucked up his whole year.
Then he got banned.
Tyrese Maxey is a star, definitely. Edgecombe is a upcoming star. My question to the guys, I'm going to start with you first, 1-5. What do we do to the Sixers? I'm listening.
Well, firing the GM wasn't the right answer because that guy got an incredible hit rate when it comes to drafting. Like, amazing. Like, he hits on almost everybody. I think what you need to do is you got to find a way to get rid of Paul George and get some younger legs in there. Maybe keep Embiid for another year or so, see if he can stay healthy. But he's going to have to be the third option from here on out because he's not reliable. But you definitely need to get somebody a little tougher in the middle also. I don't know what to really say. Maxey can't do it all. You know, we got that problem in another series too that's happening right now.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, absolutely. They got to bring in somebody else, man. They got to bring in another star. They have to if they're going to compete. They got to get rid of George. George is the weak link. Paul George, and I hate to say it because the Pacers. He's my guy.
I'll get to it. Two times. What you think?
It's real simple for them. You get a bench, get some shooters on that team. If you get a better perimeter game, that opens up the game for everybody else. And then here's the thing. Embiid's always hurt. I mean, that's just one of those things. And Paul George, he's got, what we talked about. He's got a lot of mental illness going on. He's battling that. So I get it. He's up in age too. But like I said, yeah, maybe now it's Maxey's team, but Embiid is still maybe 1B, if not still 1A. You know what I mean? And George is still probably the second or third option, however you want to rotate that, where you want to put them. But they've got to get some 3-and-D guys out there. They got to get stronger at that. They're already a tall team when it comes to Embiid and Paul George being out there anyway. You really don't. Length ain't really a problem. You just need some effective shooting guys. You could come in and consistently hit from outside to open up the game. And shit, hell, Tyrese Maxey and all them motherfuckers might go even crazy with what they do, especially if they can find a way to keep Embiid. If they got to go to Tim Duncan route and play him 29 minutes a game and preserve him, then maybe that's what you do. But he still has to start. He still has to be, because you notice they're a great team even without Embiid. It's just the fact that the Knicks are loaded. There's a lot of loaded teams in the East. So it was like, it was going to be hard for them to cut through all those teams anyway. And then, in my personal opinion, anybody coming out the East anyway was a sacrificial lamb. Now, I think the fact that Daryl Morey I agree with you, he was very accurate when it comes to picking guys out of the draft and making trades. Just like, there's been some successful GMs throughout the league, but I think the problem with it is he had all this time and never produced a championship. So it's like you can't pay out all that money. You can't keep having a process that's still processing, even injuries. Eventually, sometimes the owner ain't going to accept that excuse for so long. So you got to have asses out there on the court in order for him to get his money and get his championship. Because these owners, they may not touch the court one time with their feet and play, but they do want a champion. They want to feel like a champion. So he can't fire himself and he can't fire the players. So somebody had to fucking go. Now, who they replace him with, we'll see. But whoever the fuck comes in better get them about that bench right, or the Sixers, they might as well break the team up. They can't do anything else other than that. Then you're just wasting your time with those players.
I think we're going to see the latter before the fix.
Daryl Morey needed to go. That's number one. Yeah, Daryl Morey got good players. Yeah, he drafted nice. Paul George was the worst move he made. Mm-hmm. Not because Paul George is older, because he paid Paul George too much money. So they couldn't get a bench. Paul George showed up in the playoffs. The problem with Paul George in the playoffs was he had one good quarter in every game. One. The second problem was Embiid, you're never healthy. Mm-hmm. It don't matter when you come back, you're never healthy. And when you came back, you fucked up the rhythm. The reason why Maxey and them beat the Celtics, because Maxey and Edgecombe was the stars. They let Maxey and Edgecombe carry the team. When they got to New York, they said, Embiid, you're here. We're going to give you the ball. They're not an inside-out game no more. They're an outside-in game. Period. It doesn't work. Embiid is, to me, on watch. You got one more year. I'll give you one more. If you ain't healthy next year, you got to fucking go.
Really? Yeah, I agree with that.
And then when you get rid of him, you better go get some shit.
Mm-hmm.
You got to.
But here's the thing: he's going to command a lot, though.
It doesn't matter. You're right. But if you get rid of him, you can pay for a bench. That's what you.
Yeah, you definitely can.
You don't have a bench. Your starting five is decent, but your bench is ass. That's your problem. You switch players with the Knicks, and the same players you switched for busted your ass in game 3 and 4. How does that even make sense? That's crazy. So the Knicks, the Sixers, you did what I thought you was going to do anyway. The Knicks are into the conference finals. Game 5. Spurs 126. T-Wolves 97. I don't really think we're surprised about the game because it was in San Antonio, number one. Number two, and Wemby got thrown out the game, so he was very, very healthy and very, very energetic with a lot of energy to play the game he played. And the T-Wolves fought their ass off to even get the last game. So he came in as the cleanest guy, and it showed 27-17. I mean, I wasn't surprised about Game 5. Was y'all surprised?
Only by the score, but the score is kind of deceiving because the game got out of hand later on.
Why?
It was more.
Why?
It was more of a. No, I'm just saying it was more of a. It was more of a closer game for the most part. It just got out of hand later.
Yeah, it did, but that's my thing. Like, San Antonio at home is like when Duncan was there. Mm-hmm. You don't go in like when the Lakers used to beat San Antonio, I used to be like this. Thank God. Oh my fucking God. I can't believe it. Kobe would have his best games in San Antonio. But when Fisher hit that jumper with .2 on the clock, I was like, oh shit. I lost it. Because we never win in San Antonio is so hard to win in. So I understand why they lost. It's like how Denver just was a couple years ago. When you couldn't go to Denver and beat Joker, it's the same shit. So I get it. Cavs, 117. Pistons, 113. I watched this whole game. You're up 9 with 2.5 left.
Mm-hmm.
You can't hit a goddamn barn door.
At all. Period.
But let me ask y'all this. Was the last play of the game,
The trip.
the loose ball trip, it was a fucking foul.
It was a
That's
foul.
normally a foul. It's a foul any other time.
You can't call that call in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and don't call it in the fourth. That's why I want Tony Brothers to retire. Get your old ass on with that motherfucking widow's peak. That motherfucker is fried. You got to go. You look like dude from Indiana Jones. Remember the motherfucker? And when they had the skulls and he had that shit tattooed on his head, he looked just like that motherfucker.
He just go like this.
He looked just like that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done with Tony Brothers. You got to go. Let me ask y'all this.
That was
Let me
a
ask y'all
horrible
this.
call. No call.
But the Pistons blew it.
Oh, yeah.
They blew
Man,
it. You up
Pistons,
9.
the Pistons needed
Harden showed up again.
a second score. They need a
And-
second score.
And Donovan didn't show up until that last 2.5 minutes.
Which I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're gonna show up, that's when you want to.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
That's clutch
But this
time.
is the thing. The same thing 2 times said about Philly is the same thing that the Pistons need. They have no shooters besides Duncan Robinson and Cade. They need shooters. If you give them boys shooters, you can't fuck with the Pistons. Oh, my God. If they get shooters, they going to the finals.
Mm-hmm.
They going to the fucking finals.
I mean, to be honest with you, they had one of Luke Kennard, but I mean, they had to use him to get some of the shit they got now.
They let him
Yeah.
go. They let him go. All right. So, Friday, tomorrow, got 2 game 6s. Closeout games for 2 teams. 2 teams will force game 7. We're going to start with the first one. Pistons, Cavs. 1-5, who you got?
Man, I'm going to take the Pistons just because I want to see a game 7.
2 times, who you got?
They put themselves in a bad spot. They got to win game 6 in Cleveland just to get back home.
They did it. Hold on. Before you go, they did it against Orlando.
But I'm saying I'm picking Detroit.
No. I'm not knocking your pick. I'm just saying they did it against Orlando, and Orlando had better offense than them too.
I know, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. I was getting to that. You beat me to it. That's what I said. They put themselves in a bad position, but because no team, no matter where they are in their season, you don't want to have to go to another team's fucking arena. And it just because sometimes you be like, all right, all we got to do is when motherfucker says all you got to do is you done already fucking lost or you going to jail. Those are the 2 scenarios that happen. So I expect them to beat Cleveland on the road and take it back to Detroit because their back's against the wall anyway. So
I ain't gonna hold you. I got Detroit too, but the reason why I got Detroit because I think Cleveland gonna play tight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Cleveland's gonna play loose. I think they played loose going into overtime, but they was tight the whole game in the last game. But Harden balled out. Harden had a goddamn game. Harden he was clowning. But I don't think we gonna get Harden like that in game 6. I think Don gonna come to play. Mitchell gonna ball out, but Harden gonna struggle.
I don't think we'll get both. We'll get one of them. We won't get both.
One. And I think that's why the Pistons gonna win too. I agree.
And Max Struss, Max Struss showed up out of nowhere. He's inconsistent. See, you get a regular him.
No, I can't say that. I can't say that because I watched the last series of Cleveland, the whole series. I watched this whole series. Max Struss been balling really both series. The problem.
But what I'm saying, no reason why I'm saying it is he only balls during the damn playoffs.
But that's all that matters. But that's what matters. You just made my point.
That's why I was
talking about.
But it still adds to its inconsistency. Because here's the thing: a lot of teams you be like,
in the regular season, not playoffs, though.
No, I know what you're saying, but the reason why I'm bringing it up is inconsistency is inconsistency. Yes, and you want, like I said, just with Donovan Mitchell, or not with Donovan Mitchell, with what you call it? You want him, Donovan Mitchell. You want him to show up right at this time. But like I said, it still adds. I only said it just to add to the point, really.
Yeah, I feel you. So we all got the Pistons.
Yep.
Spurs, T-Wolves in Minnesota. Minnesota gonna come out in them black jerseys. They on bullshit. They on bullshit. I'm gonna switch over this time. 2 times. Who you got?
See, here's the thing. I was wrong about them last series, and they closed it out in Minnesota. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pick Minnesota, and I hope I'm not cursing them by doing this. Because, like I said, I don't care who wins, but I don't want to do that, and they lose. And the minute I'll be like, all right, you got me.
Oh shit! One fact, hold on before you go. Look, I told the motherfucker, right? I said, he like, man, they lost Edwards, they lost DiVincenzo. I said, but how much of this series have you watched? He said, I ain't seen a lot because I've been at work. And I know he been at work because I've been at work. But I seen it. I said, bro, listen, Denver ain't got an answer for these motherfuckers for real. These young boys is running these motherfuckers off the floor. You know what I mean? So I understand why he picked Minnesota.
And Jaden McDaniels has actually picked this game up a lot, man. He's becoming very valuable.
No, he ain't pick his game up. He been a monster. The problem is when you're playing with DiVincenzo, Randall, and Anthony Edwards, you're only getting a certain amount of shots.
Right.
You gotta. That's the thing. You can't. Guys are really great. Like it's just like I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I'm gonna use the Knicks for an example. We always hear Karl-Anthony Towns and Brunson. Anunoby is a fucking monster, but they don't give him the same credit like he should because it's always.
But you see his importance. You see his importance with him being out. But you know what's so crazy? I would say McDaniel's arrival, like I said, his arrivals is similar to what Nas Reeves was 2 years ago in the playoffs.
Yeah, I get that.
That's what I'm saying.
1-5, who you got?
Oh, I got T-Wolves, the black unis.
Ooh.
They play hard in them things.
Y'all ready for this?
Mm.
Ooh. Y'all know I hate the Spurs, man. I'm a Laker fan for life. Like, for life. I can't. Oh, my God. I can't believe I'm about to say this.
Spurs about to close them out.
I got the T-Wolves.
Oh.
We going game. And you know why we going game 7?
Mm.
It ain't got nothing to do with what we playing and what they wearing. Because the NBA want 2 game 7s.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you didn't call the foul in game 5 for the Pistons, you want 2 game 7s with your petty ass.
They always influence this shit. And it's hard for teams not to get out of the way of the refs. The refs always put you in a situation.
And this is the reason why we're going to get a Knicks OKC finals. Because they want to tire out these 4 teams before they get there. They know what they're doing.
Because Oklahoma City going to forget how to play basketball by the time they play again.
I told y'all motherfuckers OKC about to be like this.
Yeah.
Y'all want to brew? Go to James' house, like, you want to brew, bro? I got some brews in the back. Like, goddamn it.
And they gonna come out like Damon Wayne as a great white hype. They gonna have stomachs and cigarettes with ice cream watching Dolomite movies and shit.
He said, all right, I'm mad now.
Right. Only that news, but I think they're doing a test run to see how Wemby carries numbers in the ratings.
But like I told you earlier, before the playoffs started, I told y'all, I said, this ain't his year. They're going to give it to him next year.
That's why they didn't suspend him for game 5. That would have been bad for business.
Right. They want to keep it going.
What kind of
they know. They do.
Yeah.
And they know MVP and Defensive Player of the Year next year for him is going to be adamant.
Because here's the thing. If Draymond Green throws that elbow, he'd have got suspended for game 5.
Come on, bro.
Hey, that's why the Cavaliers got a championship. Because they said, yeah, we got to even this shit up.
Right.
Hey, Draymond Green done kicked a guy in the ding ding a few times. He has.
They not, bro. He had a good point. He did his podcast and even said it like, Wemby is not suspended. Like, if it's me, nigga, I'm gone. Right,
yeah.
Yeah, but Draymond's not a draw. Wemby is. They got they got to see what the
I'm gonna tell you. I get what you're saying, but this is what I'm gonna say. I don't disagree. You're right, though. It's a business. You're right. But Draymond is a draw because he plays for the Warriors.
And he's a dirty player. People like to see dirty players.
They like to see him. He's Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman played for the Bulls. They love to see him.
Hey, Hey,
They love
Bill
him.
Romanowski was out there spitting on motherfuckers and doing everything. They still liked his ass.
But one fact, you are right because Wemby is the draw. He is definitely
Yeah.
The draw.
All right. So I'm gonna switch to baseball and then we'll get the fuck out of here. All right. Now watch this.
Oh.
Now this is a weird year.
Oh.
I just it's one of the weirdest years. First of all, the Reds won 15-1 today. Shout out to the Reds. But this is so funny. Tampa Bay is leading the AL at 28-14. Cleveland is 24-21. These are the playoff rankings right now. The Athletics are 22-21. The wild card in the AL is the Yankees at 27-17. Imagine being 27-17 and you're a wild card team because the Rays are 28-14, balling out. Y'all in the same division. The White Sox are 21-21 and they're in the wild card. And the Seattle Mariners are 22-23 in the wild card. My point in what I'm saying is the AL smells like dog shit this year. The Tigers are down. My Red Sox are down. We look like dog shit together.
And,
Now watch me switch it. Go ahead, 1-5. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, and the White Sox and Athletics have already eclipsed what they've won the past 2 years combined.
And my team looks exactly the same, even after we made good moves in the offseason.
Yeah. Crazy.
I got time.
You didn't make good moves in all season.
I ain't got time for this bullshit. I ain't talking about you, I'm talking about in general. The AL is this is for the AL.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Now watch this though. This is the crazy part.
Yep.
Now listen to this shit.
Mm.
The NL playoff race right now. The Atlanta Braves are 30-13. The Cubs are 27-16.
Mhm.
The Padres are 25-18. The wild card is it's a 5-team race for the top. The Brewers are 24-17. The Cardinals are 25-18. The Dodgers are 25-18. The Pirates are 24-20, and the Reds are 23-21. When I tell you right now, the NL is running the motherfucking major leagues. That's why the Dodgers have won the last 2 championships, because the NL is better. Remember this, the same Toronto Blue Jays that we was high on last year in the playoffs, in the World Series, are not even in the playoff race.
And I said they lose the World Series to the Dodgers.
You wasn't wrong.
No, you wasn't.
But it's crazy how the Toronto, they're not a bad team. They're just a bad team right now.
They're sweet.
That's what I'm saying. It's competitive. It's competitive off the board.
But ladies and gentlemen, this is the beginning of the year. I'm just giving y'all the numbers.
Yeah. By All-Star break, half these motherfucking teams would be selling half their motherfuckers like OnlyFans.
Sorry to the motherfucker.
Man, did you see where the big dumper went 0 for 38? It was like 0 for 38 his last, yeah. And I think he's
You
on.
talking about Cal?
Yeah, yep. My guy's on.
Oh my
He's
God.
only on pace to hit 29 home runs this year. That guy hit over 60 last.
He was one that. So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You think he was juicing?
It's flaxseed oil.
Okay, so this is what I think.
Remember, 1-5. Remember, hold on.
Yeah.
Remember.
Yeah.
In this day and age, you can get away with juicing really easy now.
Yeah, I don't think he.
With the technology,
Here's what
I
I
don't
think.
think he is either. I don't think he is either. I'm just fucking with you.
I think what happened was he had a year last year.
Oh
and
yeah,
now Now they got tape on him and know how to.
Yeah, baseball's analytics. If you don't adjust.
But you know what? It's like Ellie last year. Remember, Ellie's first year was dominant. His last year was shitty. This year he's balling. Ellie's balling. So
Yeah.
it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yep.
It makes sense.
Yep.
You right.
Yep.
All right, let's get into these side notes and get the fuck out of here so I can get drunk. Fuck everybody that's watching. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. I love y'all. Keep tuning in, man. But I am getting drunk tonight. I am off for the next 3 days. Oh well. So I did 2 times last week. 1-5. What's your side note?
Man, my side note is I let my barber live in my head rent free for 3 days.
You said in your head or on your head?
In my head. This lady told me, "How are we doing the top?" I said, "Trim it." She does like this. She goes, "Oh, honey."
Can I let me say this to you, right?
Yeah.
We was in the studio recently.
Yeah. Yep.
You had that spot in the middle of your head like I did.
Yep.
And I, you my bro. I love you. I ain't gonna I'm gonna do what I didn't do to you what my brothers did to me. But
Right.
not all my brothers, but
Sure.
Schmitty's number one. Bro, you can just do it.
Yeah.
And I used to tell out Magic, Low, all of them, man, just do it. I used to be like this, bruh. When I'm ready to do it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Fuck all y'all.
Remember, I never said nothing.
But you made your choice. Your choice is your choice.
Yeah.
Remember, it's all based on how round it is, how good it looks.
Yeah.
And then you throw that motherfucker on like that,
Yeah.
and you G shit. See,
And here's the thing. Here's the thing. You can't control your genetics, so you don't know what your hair going to do until it does what it does.
Period.
Like I said, hey, I love wearing hats, but I said I know what my dad's pattern was, and I said less hats, and I'm gonna enjoy my hair until I can't, and then I'll be with y'all shortly.
Yeah, I mean it happens. You can't knock it.
Yeah.
But it's clean. My mom, I remember when I first cut, my mama said, "Oh, you had a beard too? Oh, you gonna kill him?" And
Yeah.
ever since then, I've been killing him. I'm cool. I don't give a fuck.
Killing
Yeah,
him.
you kill him. You kill him. You gotta kill him.
Oh, I was told 7 times I was sexy yesterday.
Oh, I told you, bruh. Women love the baldy, and women been loving the baldy for the last 5 years. Real shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been hearing it for a while.
Yeah.
When I first cut it, the women was going nuts. Like,
Hey, be careful. Be careful. The last person I said that phrase, he ended up in jail. Tory Lanez. He's like, man, don't be messing with the baldy. And I said, damn, brother.
Nah.
That's my guy, though. I like Tory Lanez, man.
Because Tory Lanez with the turkey and got his hair back. So you off.
I'm talking about when he had it. That was what's mistake.
But you off though, because he didn't go to jail till he grew that shit back. So he went to Turkey.
I'm talking about when he used to say that. I ain't talking about.
No, but that don't have nothing to do with nothing. Because like I just said, when he was bald, he was a superstar making stupid money. When he grew it back, that's when all the bullshit happened. He went to Turkey, got his hair done, it grew back, and they said, "We taking you to jail." That's how it happened. These are facts. I know this for a reason because Tory Lanez is one of my favorite artists. Shout out to Tory Lanez. Free Tory Lanez. You shouldn't even be in jail anyway.
You really shouldn't.
This fuck ass shit going on over here. 2 times. What is your side note?
Got a lot of birthdays for y'all, so I'm gonna start it off with a Cincinnati Red. Happy birthday to Tony Perez. You're 84 today. Hall of Fame infielder. You know what I mean? A lot of great moments with him. This is a good one for news. Happy birthday to Mike Quick. You're 67. One of the best Philadelphia Eagle wide receivers they ever play. And I'm gonna be honest with you. During the 80s, he was one of the top receivers. He don't get his credit. Anyway, so Pooh Richardson, 60 years old. Here we go. Pooh Richardson, hey man. I used to love that name, man, because I'm like, who the hell is Yeah, you know what I mean? Rest in peace and a happy birthday to Tony Siragusa. He's 59.
Damn.
What you saying, 1-5? I'm sorry. I couldn't.
I just said he's out there shitting on the court. Pooh Richardson.
That ain't no good. That ain't no good.
Damn.
So, yes.
He only 59? Damn.
He would have been 59 years old, man.
Damn,
happy birthday to another personal favorite of mine, Bashan Leonard. He's 53 today. Good old Bashan. The only motherfucker I ever know named Bashan.
Jordan shitted on you in 97 and 98.
He really did.
Especially 97.
Another rest in heaven to a great Roy Halladay. He would have been 48 today, man. That motherfucker used to be a damn unhittable, man. He's just a shame how he
48.
He would have been 48, meaning the same age, man. And then another personal favorite of mine, Eddie House. He's 48 today. Eddie House. I remember he scored damn.
If you ever get a chance, check out Eddie House's son. He's a monster at point guard.
Yeah, I heard about it. Another personal favorite of mine, Frank Gore. He's 43 today. Hey, soon to be Hall of Famer, man. I can't wait for you to be in the Hall of Fame, man.
Top 10 running back of all time. That's crazy.
Isn't he still on a bench somewhere running the ball?
Nah. His son was in the league, but he can't catch on nowhere. Happy birthday to Rob Gronkowski. He's 37 today. Soon to be Hall of Fame tight end. And then there's another one, sports analyst Susie Colbert. She's 62 today. Yeah, I didn't realize she was that old. You know what I mean? But yeah, 62. Happy birthday. And then finally, one of my personal favorites from back in the day. He didn't play for none of my teams, but Dennis Martinez. He's 71 today, man. He didn't get the credit. Yeah, I didn't realize he was that old, man. I was thinking he probably, like 62. When I seen that, I was like, damn, 71. But yeah, he was a great pitcher back in the 80s, man. Like I said, happy birthday to everybody that I announced and everybody I didn't announce. Because like I said, I try to pick as many as possible. But hell, sometimes I'll be here all night just talking about birthdays. So I try to pick who I can pick. So I'm not trying to shit on anybody else.
No, all day long. My side note is I just want to give a shout out to tomorrow, actually. If you've never seen Ronda Rousey fight, she's fighting tomorrow. But who she's fighting is a celebrity actress. Been in a lot of movies. She's a monster. It's an unorthodox fight because one is about combat and one is about grappling. Me and my girl will definitely be watching that fight. She's excited about it. They fight tomorrow night on Netflix. Please check it out. MMA, UFC is gonna be. It's one of those. It's one of those.
Who's she fighting? Angela Bassett?
I can't think of it.
She's fighting a chick from the
Camara. She's been in a Deadpool. She's been in every movie as a fighter. You don't watch movies, so I'm not about to tell you. You don't know shit about no movies no more.
She was in The Mandalorian also.
She's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
She was the first girl to be in UFC and whooping ass.
Yeah, she whoops ass.
Literally. Google.
So she don't act no more?
She's fighting tonight. No, she don't act because they banned her from acting because she did some political bullshit. Yeah. She's one of
they blacklisted her.
She's one of those Trumpies. Yeah, she's a Trumpy. As far as you Trumpies go, I don't really care how you feel. I don't fuck with him, but if you fuck with him, that's on you. Because politicals, we don't do political on the show. So whatever you think what you think. But I know how I feel. She was one of those. She put one of them little comments out a couple years ago. She got fired from being a star because she was a fucking star. When you look her up, just look up who. When you get off the phone, Ronda Rousey, who she fighting. It'll show you. I want to see a good fight. I'm actually rooting for her because I like Ronda Rousey, but I like her too. I like her a lot because she's a monster. But yeah, tomorrow, good fight. I want to see it. UFC. And I got to get the fuck out of here because I got to get drunk. Fuck what y'all talking about.
And I got to eat some. I got to eat.
Everything I do it on God. Everything we do it on God. When I do these two crazy motherfuckers, do it on God. Young Money Bad News. Coach CL Star Money Click. No one rap in the world. BMC for life. Legendary. It is definitely on fire. It's on its way. 1-5. Other Coach CL Star Money Click. Punch Me Vodka sponsors every show we do. He is also Mr. Clean as Fuck because he cut it off. Shout out to him. Jimmy 2 times, my brother from another mother. I'm not reading that shit because he better not put that shit on my show again because I'm not fucking with that. Shout out to my brother Booty Mac. I love you.
It was about money.
I don't give a fuck. It was about peanuts. I don't like it. So, y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay prayed up. We will see y'all Sunday. We will definitely see you Sunday. Definitely. Trust me. We will see you Sunday. We out.
Assalamu alaikum, baby.
Star money draping gold, we sipping on success. Diamonds make moves, icy wrists stay fresh. Dating lights flicker, shadows of the best. Click rolling deep, never failing, no test. I'm the man, star money's glow. Diamonds dance, watch them show. Click together, never solo. Ohio's finest, let them know.